Setting the record straight, Atiku not Tinubu responsible for the increase in Lagos IGR. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Setting the record straight, Atiku not Tinubu responsible for the increase in Lagos IGR. Many of us would have come across the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his spin doctor stating that Tinubu increased the internally generated revenue (IGR) of Lagos State from 600 million naira monthly in 1999, when he became governor, to 6 billion monthly by the end of his tenure in 2007. While it is true that the IGR did increase, the IGR in 1999 was actually 1 billion naira a month, contrary to the claims of Tinubu, and the increase in IGR had little to do with his efforts. Rather, Lagos State, being the commercial nerve center of the country, was benefiting from the rapid economic growth being enjoyed under the Obasanjo-Atiku-led PDP administration, of a name in which Atiku was firmly in charge of the economy. The point to note is that over 70% of IGR in Lagos State is from the proceeds of income tax of workers resident in the state, and it was the increased employment rate in the state based on the economic policies of the Obasanjo-Atiku administration that was directly responsible for the increase in IGR and not due to any particular effort of the Tinubu administration. With the return to democracy in 1999, the economy, with a GDP growth rate of just 0.58%, was left in ruins after several years of military misrule. Fixing the economy became a top priority of the Obasanjo administration, and with Atiku in charge of the economy, the administration embarked on an elaborate economic reform program that brought about the telecoms revolution, banking reforms, pension reforms, backward integration program, local content policy in the oil industry, and numerous other policies that stimulated economic growth, which saw our economic growth rate peaking at 15.3% in 2002. This remains the highest economic rate achieved in Nigeria's history, and the Atiku-led economic management team was able to achieve this at a time of relatively low oil prices. With the phenomenal economic growth enjoyed under the dispensation came billions of jobs that were created across the country, and Lagos, being the commercial capital of the country, became the chief beneficiary of the jobs created, especially as all the banks, pension companies, insurance companies, oil companies, telecoms companies, and manufacturing companies that increased their staff strength as a result of the growth had their headquarters and most of the staff in Lagos. It was this rapid growth in job creation in which the organized private sector in Lagos State was the main beneficiary that was directly responsible for the increase in IGR of Lagos State, and it was the Atiku-led economic team of the Obasanjo administration that was directly responsible for implementing the economic policies that brought about those jobs. Lagos State just happened to be the chief beneficiary of the economic growth policies of that administration. It is therefore laughable today that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who enjoys claiming credit for the increasing IGR of Lagos and uses the claim as a means of propaganda to promote himself for the presidential race, is using the achievement of his main rival in the race to campaign. It was the Alhaji Atiku Abubakar-led economic team that was responsible for implementing the economic policies which resulted in rapid increase in Lagos State IGR. Now, wow, politicians, we don't know which one they true now. Today they will come and tell us that Atiku did this. Tomorrow, Tinubu will come and tell us that he did this. Next tomorrow. Well, 2023, let us make sure that we are convinced that whoever you are voting for is the right candidate. Make sure you are convinced beyond doubt. Make sure you have done your calculations well. You have read their manifestos and you have been able to prove it to us that yes, they're really what, that's it. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.